Hey guys, Toby here from CFS Health, and I have this video for you. And you might be wondering, what the hell does shell collecting have anything to do with recovery from chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia, or just improving your health and well-being? And this is a twofold video, so there's two aspects to this, and I'm going to share with you this story which actually happened to me the other day. And as I was going through it, I was thinking, man, I need to share this message to everybody who is currently, on this journey to improving their health. So the other day I took some time out, and this is the one part of the story where I wanted to be present, totally away from my phone and technology, and just basically recharge myself. So in our program we have things that recharge us and things that decharge us and drain our energy. And so I chose something that recharges my body, which is basically going to the beach and being present, walking on the rocks. And then what happened was I actually went down with my dog to this amazing beach. It was like pristine, it was blue water, it was along this rock shelf. And when I got down the bottom, there was literally like thousands and thousands of shells. And so I just felt like cruising. So I actually sat down, and like you could spread your hands through thousands of shells. And there was a couple of other people, families there, picking out shells and kind of collecting things. And so I was like, I'm going to look for some shells. And so for about half an hour, I literally went through. And by the way, stay with me till the end on this, because this is going to make a lot of sense and be really powerful for your own journey. And, so like I said, the first part of this story is all about doing things that recharge your batteries. But there's a bigger part to this story that I want to share, which will be a hidden gem for you. So I was going through it for about half an hour, and I was finding okay ones, and I was looking and just totally enjoying it, but just finding little gems. And I've actually got the shells here to prove it. I actually collected a couple, which I never do, but it was really, really fun and really enjoyable. And it's probably the most present I've been in a long time. Anyway, I was collecting shells like this. So you can kind of see that. Pretty nice, pretty beautiful. They kind of look like little rings. This one as well. You can kind of see in here, I've got a few. Anyway, what was happening was I was finding these okay shells, just random ones, quite pretty to look at. And after about 30 minutes of searching, eventually I found a couple of amazing stones, amazing rocks, amazing shells. And in that moment, I realized something that's really powerful. You might be trying for months with your recovery. You might be trying for years, and you're looking for things to help you. You're on your journey, you're searching for the perfect shells, and it doesn't come straight away. Things don't click into gear straight away. For many of our online members, when they join our program, for the first 2 months, it's about finding their feet. And then once they do, some members really get it straight away because they've done the work prior, but usually it takes 1 or 2 months to kind of like get into a really nice rhythm and really start to feel, change and improvement. And what happens after 2 months of searching and finding the right things, all of a sudden it kind of just gels, it kind of comes together. I'm going to show you a couple of really amazing ones that I got. Literally my hands are full. There you can go, you can hear them. I found this one. Like, look at that pattern there. And you've got to remember, there's literally thousands of shells, and I wasn't picking out heaps, I was just picking out, look at this beautiful shiny shell there. And there is two others actually, that are really amazing. This one here, I just love the patterns on this. I don't know where, let's see if we can get that there. And then this one was actually the gem. I don't know what this is called. Anyone who's watching this video, please let me know what this is called. These are really rare to find on the beach. And when I found this, I just thought it was such a message about recovery or anything that we're doing in life, to keep going and to keep searching for that gem, that one amazing thing that, over a period of time that you keep doing, you'll eventually get there. And this was the metaphor. And so I wanted to share with you that sometimes initially when you're doing things, you're not going to notice change straight away. You're not going to notice improvement. You're not going to find the perfect shell. But over time, as you keep doing the right things and keep searching and stay consistent for long enough, you will eventually get the gems that you were after for, yeah? And this is just a perfect example of that. I don't know if you can see that, but it is so beautifully shiny. I forget what these are called, but they're beautiful, you know? And, you know, along the way you might have things that aren't as good, not as good shells, but over time, they build up to better things. And you need them to lay the foundations of improving. So I wanted to share those two messages with you. First of all, find things that recharge you. That's just basic information that when applied really does make a difference. The second thing is you have to be consistent to notice change. And to find those gems, you need to maintain the search or the ongoing commitment to finding what works for you and then progressing and moving forwards. So I hope that helps. I would normally never share something like this, but there you go. You know, if you're into shell collecting, go for it. And I'm going to leave you with this one. This is amazing. Right there. Look at how beautiful that is. So remember, guys, keep your search going, keep your progress going, find things that recharge your batteries, but most importantly, maintain consistency with that. Because the thing that I know the most, if we look at things on a global scale, anyone who's done anything amazing or created amazing change in their lives in any different area of their life had one thing in common. And that one thing was consistency and commitment. And so, you know, if you're needing things, if you're needing something to stay committed or stay accountable, then find that. You know, that's one of the biggest things that we have in our program is the accountability inside the mentorship program. We have literally weekly commitment. We have a weekly accountability check-in. We have a weekly group call with all our members so they can join in and kind of share what's working and gain inspiration and knowledge from everyone else in the program. So pretty cool stuff, but yeah, takeaway message for you guys: stay present, recharge your batteries, and second of all, keep consistency, stay on the search and keep going, because if you do the right things for a long enough time, you will notice change. All the best for now, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.